Hello and welcome to Literary Symmetry's SM Connect. I'm Kristen Spencer, and if you're watching this, it means you probably hired me or someone on my team to help you ramp up your social media. And if you are thinking about hiring us, this video will also explain exactly what we're going to do for you and for your business. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen with you. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here you can see that I've brought up the LS SM Connect social sample, and I've created a sample that is based on our writing business, Literary Symmetry, where we do editing, developmental editing, ghostwriting, all sorts of writerly book services. And this is the account that I'm working on and I post for every single day just for my own business. But so you're going to get something that has your business name here and month number 1. And I'm going to go ahead and do months 1 through 12 with the year, just because I'm assuming you're going to want to keep working with me when you see how much time I save you. And this is going to be an awesome and long-lasting relationship. But so you're going to see here you'll have the number of total, which will be the total number of pieces you have for the month. Since this is just an example, I have 7 pieces here. But you will have week 1, 2, 3, 4, and sometimes week 5, depending on how that month looks. Because as you know, it changes constantly. And I'm always looking ahead at the calendar and saying, okay, how many pieces of media do they need this month? So the first thing that I want you to know is that I'm doing a ton of research behind the scenes to find out what sort of searches people are doing regarding your product, your theme for the week. And for this sample, you can see the theme is using emotional relatability as glue between you and the reader. And I've used this phrase, which is one of the big points that Literary Symmetry tries to get across because it creates compelling writing. And I have keyword phrases, and I build this phrase into each part, into each individual post here. And I want to walk you through, just help you understand how you can use these to post every day across all social media platforms. And you might be thinking, Kristen, that sounds like a big get, but it works. And I know because I do it. So the first thing that I do every morning is Instagram tends to like early morning posters. So I try to post before 9:30. So what I will do, actually, I batch record all of these as TikTok videos, which I recommend that you do. And then I post them on TikTok, and the week after I post them on Instagram. But let's just pretend I want to, instead of doing a video recording, I'm going to go ahead and create an Instagram post based off of this copy that I've written. And I want to make sure that I get that. I get all the punctuation. You want punctuation. If I know a lot of younger people are not using punctuation as much, but if you're doing this for your business, you should definitely do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is say, attract the reader's attention. And I'm going to go to Unsplash, which has beautiful free images and pictures. And I'm going to look up one of the keywords to try to get something that has a photo. And if, as you can see, these are the premium, I'm not going to use those. If you have a premium stock photo data bank that you have access to, you can go search there. But I'm looking here. And so these images are free and you can download them. They're royalty free. You're not going to get sued or any of those things. And what do I want? I like this one. So I'm going to download that. And then you can use Canva, you can use whatever software you want. Okay, so you can see here we have Instagram. And I don't want to unlock Templates Pro right now. I just want something that has an image. So I'm looking for something like this. That's an Andy Warhol quote there. So you want it so that it's not so I'm just deleting all sorts of stuff, which you can do too. So I'm just going to delete everything because right now I just want a simple image, and I'm going to download that, and it's suggesting a PNG, which is fine. So now that I have that image, I'm going to jump out of Canva. I'm going to go to this, to Instagram, where I've logged in already. Pull that there. Go to next. I don't know. Do I want filters? You can choose whatever filter you want. I like that one. Okay, so I'm going to go to next. And then all I'm going to do is copy and paste this here. And you can see all that long form is going in there. And I'm going to go to my hashtag bank for Instagram, and I will provide you with one for Instagram and a separate one for TikTok. They're different. So, I wouldn't use them like interchangeably. TikTok and Instagram's hashtags are very different. And then for alt text, I'm going to put in this phrase because it's letting me. Awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and share. Your post has been shared. Do you see how simple that was? You can definitely do this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go on to LinkedIn. I'm going to not write a post, I'm going to write an article, and the headline is going to be attract the reader's attention. I'm going to use that same image up here. And you kind of want to make sure that whatever's here, it shows, because when you can crop it. So I'm going to LinkedIn and I'm going to post this here. And because I can add a credit caption, I'm actually going to copy this and paste it into here because it's the right thing to do. There we go, and it's got credit. It doesn't have the links in it, but that's okay. Credit is enough. And I'm going to take out, I don't know why LinkedIn does this, but it doubles up on the line spacing. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure, I like to have up style captions. And if I wanted, I could just sit and go ahead and expand on some of these ideas right now, but I don't want to do that at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and publish this. And I'm going to type in, I'm going to look at this. And I'm going to type how to attract the reader's attention through relatability. It's not as hard as you might think. And I'll go ahead and add a hashtag here. So writing tips, writing community, writer's life, and then I always like to have like a tag of the platform I'm on. So I'll add writers of LinkedIn. I'm going to publish that. And there you go. Congrats on publishing your latest article. And then you can share this if you want. You can share in your groups is a great way to expose what you're doing to the people in your network. And that's it. Okay, so that's how you share a post on LinkedIn. And you can see I wrote the article and then it asked me to share it. Okay, now how do you post something on Facebook? Well, you're going to go to your business page. Okay, so we're at my business page. I'm going to go to create a post, and I'm going to copy this again, post that in. I'm going to add the photo that we already edited. It's telling me I can't post while my media is uploading. And then I'm going to go ahead and post. I'm going to copy these and put them here. Because Instagram and Facebook are friends, I don't need a whole separate thing of Facebook hashtags. And I'm not going to click Boost Post. I would never choose this unless it's something that's written specifically to target some sort of click. So just so you know, don't give Facebook free money. It's posting. It's asking me if I want to post to another group, and I'm going to say no. And you can see I have a pinned post here, which is a free book, story filters, and then down here, boom, new post, which is, you have to wait to get the likes. Okay, so that's it. So that's what you need to know. And I know I have some questions as to what should you do for your personal account? And I have a personal account, and I mostly just use that for my family and friends since I've lived all over the place, including in different places in Europe. I just use my personal account to get to know people. Sometimes clients will follow me on there, but if they want to see what I can really do, I send them to my Literary Symmetry account because I'm updating that every single day. So those are ways. You just copy this, you paste it onto Instagram, you paste it into Facebook, you put it on your LinkedIn, and then if you want, you can write a blog post every week and take the entire week sections, turn the keyword phrase into the H1, the heading for that paragraph, and each keyword is the H1 for each different paragraph. And then you need to expand on what this is written until you reach an overall word count of 1,500 words, because that's going to make the blog sphere happy, and that's what is going to get you more views. And so I would just do this every single day. The first thing that I do, though, like I said earlier, and I kind of want to walk you through it, is I look at this, I set up my, I put up my phone. I have a little stand that's right next to my computer, so all my lights work for any setup because I use lighting for my meetings and my videos and tutorials. And I record all of these at one time. And actually, I'll tell you a little trick that I do to make this material stretch a little bit. Is I will record this and I think about how I can expound on this idea, and then I record a second video. So for each one of these, I'm getting 2 videos. And then what I do is I post them on TikTok around 2 o'clock. I'll do a whole separate video on TikTok, but TikTok will actually tell you when to post based on some analytics in your account. So I know for me, the best time to post is at 2 o'clock. And as you can see, it's 2:28, and I actually need to go post on TikTok right now. But I record this, I post it on TikTok. I record 14 videos at a time. It takes me about an hour. I post it on TikTok, and then a week later, I download the videos from TikTok using SnapTik. And so you go on here. And you go, all right, I'm going to go on TikTok, and I look here, and I'll start back. Okay, when was I wearing the polka dotted shirt? Because that's the last time I posted. I could do that too. That's a video. That was my reaction video from watching Spider-Man No Way Home, which was great. So you just click on this, you copy the link, you paste it here, you download it. And you have to click download twice, so don't think that when you click on the download that it's going to work. You pick which server you want, and you can just click close on that ad. And as you can see, it says waiting for SnapTik. And depending on what time of day you're doing this and which server you choose, it can go really fast. It goes really fast on my laptop because I'm right next to the wireless router upstairs. Down here, it goes a little bit slower. So you wait for that to download, and then you're going to send it to yourself. I send it to myself via text message. You could do AirDrop, email, whichever. And then I save that on my phone without any TikTok watermark. And then I know, okay, I'm going to post this on Instagram. See, it's right there. Ta-da! And you can see
Today
there is
my birthday.
there's no watermark on here. And I posted this on Instagram already because it was a time sensitive one, because it's not going to be my birthday a week later. So you kind of have to figure out, what am I going to do as far as time sensitive ones? I just download them on Snaptic and post them right away. But otherwise, I schedule them out. And I do experiments to see what time is going to be a good time for me to post on Instagram, because it's always changing. And so today I posted at 9:30, and it is, as you can see, a Wednesday. And it used to be that Tuesday was getting me several thousand views on a post, but today one of my videos went viral. And so I'll keep that in mind for next Wednesday. And that's something that you can kind of pay attention to, unless you hire me to pay attention to it. And then I will do all of that awesomeness for you. So you're going to have this file with all of your things for each week. The keyword phrase number 1, each of these is meant to be a different day. So you can see 2, 3, 4. The only time you combine them is if you're writing a blog post. And then you're going to have a hashtag bank that I've custom made for you. One for Instagram and one for TikTok. And I will take this to a whole nother level. Are you ready? If you want, you can explain one of these concepts by going on Facebook Live. You are allowed to download the Facebook Live video after you finish recording it, and then you can post it on YouTube, which means you're creating YouTube content every day or every week, however often you want. You can also do all of these in one video. I do it live on YouTube and Instagram at the same time, where I'll be like, okay, today's 7 points are going to be on using emotional relatability as glue between you and the reader. And I have this note. I have these things. I go through the different points. I talk to the people who are watching my live, and then I change the photo on YouTube. And you can go on my YouTube. It's Literary Symmetry's YouTube. And you can see how professional it looks, how amazing it looks. People just love it. It's a really easy way to multi-purpose this into all of the different platforms. And you don't have to do any work. All you have to do is read the things that I've written for you, and you have an amazing social media presence. So that's the tutorial. If you have any questions, you can email me. I do just want to mention that if you are going to use your personal account for your business, to promote your business, you need to keep it mostly these sorts of posts. You don't want to be posting about your kids and all that. I mean, you can, but it's not going to cause your target audience to find you and grow your account. Unless you can somehow connect the two. Like, I like to do videos of my dogs typing, which you'll see if you go to my Instagram or TikTok account. And people love those videos, but it's because they're about writing and they happen to have cute dogs in them, not because my dogs are super cute. So I hope that answers that question. If you are interested in hiring Literary Symmetry Social Media Connect, you can reach out to me via email, kns@literarysymmetry.com. And like I said, if you're already one of our clients, I cannot wait for you to get your first your first month of social media. And you're going to be amazed at how easy, how simple it is to have an amazing social media presence where you're growing your followers and your insights every single day. Thanks.